hello folks. It's been a while. It's been, I think, about 3 weeks. Sorry for the long gap in between videos, but we've been busy as a family. Had a lot of family things on weekends, birthdays and weddings and things. But we're here. We're finally back, and we are out on a chilly late September morning at Rockwood Conservation Area. This is not I've never been here. This is totally new to Ruby and I. This will definitely be an adventure. There's some really cool things that we're looking forward to seeing here. And this is probably actually, I think this is the furthest away from home we've actually come for a hike. Took us almost an hour to get here this morning. So we're really starting to have to branch out and look for some new adventures. So let's just get right to it. Let's go. Start almost right away with something super interesting. These are the ruins of the John Harris Mill. This was a woolen mill. Rockwood was founded in 1821 by Quakers, actually. And then by 1940, there was already 900 people here. But the main industries that sprung up were limestone quarrying, turnip farming, and this woolen mill. And the John Harris Woolen Mill was internationally renowned for their wool products and textiles. And these ruins are far more extensive than I was expecting. This is incredible. I can't believe how big this is. Usually the mills that I'm used to coming across are a lot smaller. This is huge. That's unbelievable. Just thought I'd give you guys another look from another angle because of the way the sun was behind us. You're behind it there. That date says 1884, but I know that the mill was built before that. That would have been an expansion. Yeah, see, that one says 1861. I can hear some rapids behind us. Let's go see that. So as you guys will have already seen, there are a number of big limestone cliffs, and there's already been a few kind of small cutout, they almost look like caves, and that's because limestone is very porous and soft, and we've already seen that at Limehouse Conservation Area and Silver Creek last year. But there's something that is supposed to be really cool, which is one of the main reasons that I brought you guys here today. But I'm kind of saving it for the end, so I can't wait to explore that with you guys and see how cool it is. So we've actually been hiking along, and this is a section of the Eramosa River, and it's just a very wide section. Kind of looks like a lake, but this is just a wide, slow section of the Eramosa River, and it's really pretty. Okay, now we're just coming back to the end of the first trail here, and you can see this hole where the limestone walls are kind of curved in and they're worn really smooth. Now water erosion will have certainly done part of that, but these are actually something called glacial potholes. Ruby, get out, Ruby. And the way these were made is that when the glaciers were melting, long ago, they were bringing chunks of harder granite rock with them, and those were being washed into divots by the meltwater, and then they would just swirl and swoosh around, and because the granite's much harder than the limestone, it was just grinding out these potholes. Here's another one. Look at this. Almost just looks like a well. Oh, that's so cool. Just as we walk back to the beginning of this trail, and I take you guys to that last really cool thing that I kind of really brought you here to show you. This trail is called the Cedar Ridge Trail. And, well, there's a lot of cedar trees. In fact, here's one right here. And I read something on an information sign a while ago that said that students from the nearby University of Guelph had done some studies on the ages of some of the trees, and the oldest trees that they found dated back to approximately 1494. There are cedar trees here that are over 500 years old that date back to around the time that Columbus was coming over and exploring North America. I mean, or John Cabot exploring Newfoundland and Labrador. Like, that's wild. That blows my mind. Okay, so I think this is what we were coming to see. I don't see a sign. I'm not sure if there's more, but these are the Rockwood Caves. I mean, it's still really cool. I mean, look at that cliff up above us. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to film in there for you guys to see, and we'll definitely go up a little bit further to see what else we might be able to see here. But let's check it out. It doesn't go in that far, but let's go check out the other one. This is definitely bigger. Still doesn't go in that far, but still, I mean, pretty cool. You could certainly take shelter in here to get out from a storm. Let's get out of here. Well, it doesn't look like there's any more caves for us to explore. So it looks like that's it. They're still pretty cool and different. You know, we haven't seen anything like that before. So, yes, here from the banks of the Aramosa River. Thanks for joining us on this adventure. We'll see you on the next one. I got to get headed back to the car so I can get home in time for my family to do their things this morning. But thanks from me. Thanks from Ruby. Oh, walking away. We'll see you on the next adventure. Take care.